speed, which sounds kind of nerdy, but you're also playing into Corki, who more often than not is going to start Gatling Gun, and he has his passive. I need to see FPX in the laning.
Delay coming as well. They actually hit a charm on the Karis. Dragon taking a while to burn here, but there's a bunch of bodies here. Oh, they are surrounding. It is like sharks, but they are cosplaying as phoenixes. There's the equalizer down. Dragon does end up going to Monkey in the end. They're going to try to realm warp over the wall. He was going like 5 feet anyways. Karis trying to get the flash over the thick part of the wall. Kara going for the kills. He's going with the FPX banner as well. The resets with the Spirit Rush as they were trying to look for the finishing touches. Nice unstoppable immediately after. But now no flash for the grub fight.
Okay, let's see. Vampire could look for a re-entry, looking onto Milky Way potentially.
Oh, why is WE fighting though? We immediately get the pull from FPX as Dway finds a massive crash down. Vampire getting low and now going to give resets to Care. Care can just go monstrous. That franchise player, he's finally stepping up.
Very clearly going to be their objective to control as FPX. We're getting a picture-in-picture. This must have been how Taeyun lost his ultimate. That makes sense. But now they're going to make a dive.
Oh,
Even
no.
with them
have the stuff to contest us. And right now, WE haven't given us anything to say otherwise.
Sheer's going to be able to join up with his team. Taeyun and Karis, the big damage dealers, are nowhere near.
Here we go, double knock-up. The crash down goes a little bit wide from Dway, but look, it's a front to back, and FPX love that. The Spirit Rush is there, but look at Taeyun. He finds the kill, double knock-up there. Cease and desist right onto him, and it's an R-diff, baby. Vi for Milky Way comes online, and FPX destroy Team WE on the next fight, and that's going to be onto the Dragon too.
Oh my god, Milky Way!
Yeah, I mean, it's just tough sledding for WE to look for anything on the map now. Again, from the beginning, this FPX team has been a snowball-oriented team, and they continue to find success with that.
WE are thankful that they picked up the first Dragon, at least being able to grab that for themselves. Not even really be able to deal any damage. I feel bad for Monkey because he's obviously a big leader for this team vocally, and when you look at the composition built around him, he is starting to lose out on jungle camps very, very quickly. Already a turret falling on bottom side. This will be a turret in mid lane, if not on this wave, then the next. And that'll just mean that this Trundle is not going to get any stronger.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to try to go for an engage. Vampire was looking for a flank here. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Cube found a flank TP as well, goes for the double knockup. Care still has everything available to him, though. Looking for resets of his own, though, and there's been 2 picks by WE. They are back in it.
Okay, they were able to grab this. Is going to be Otacon, right? Like, look at the experience differential that's about to happen on your screens. They're going to shoot up to potentially a full level and a half over their opponents, and that could be a mistake that cost FPX a game here in this series. I know it's early, but Milky Way looked completely lost in that last fight. It gives them an opening on the side of Team WE.
Yeah, the 100% KP doesn't matter if you can't find access. I mean, it's going to be the continued biggest question for FPX. WE, they put a little bit of a hamper on that movement forward for FPX. This is a pretty big objective to be able to take away by them.
These cannot be stumbles. I like this from FPX though. Still play the map, use those 3 grubs. They got the mid-tier one like they wanted. They move into top side. They're able to secure that as well. So not letting it completely collapse in front of them. Being able to soul point is good, but you're seeing item spikes really start to come on through here for WE. I mean, a minute before Karis is going to finish his Rod of Ages. Just saw there, Milky Way, he did like his entire full rotation of spells, and wait, Care, we don't have ultimate charge.
Care just used his last charge in, had to flash out. WE takes full advantage of that. Care just threw away everything. That's going to be a double kill right back. Milky Way's able to fight back. Now Care might pick up some of the pieces here. Monkey gets hit by the Ashes, and now you have the double knockup coming in. Cube is trying to pick apart this one, but Sheer is burning them all alive. How did Care go from inting his team to finding an ace for FPX? My God.
I don't want to absolve Care of all of his sins, but that's something that we did say, hey, while we are worried for FPX if the game goes on, the one shining piece for them right now is that they kept their shutdowns. Dway's going to get out of this fight. They're looking.
Care's in trouble now, though. Has nothing available to him. They knew he didn't have the flash, and now FPX have overextended. Sheer, a massive equalizer right in the middle of everybody from WE. They have to run away. It will just be a little bit of a dissuading tool because Dway and Care are already gone.
But can WE actually start this Baron? I don't think so. Look at the HP bars right now. Cube's looking for a teleport back in. Monkey, very, very low. You'll have one final smite proc here. Let's see. Can Milky Way get in? He's on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, he tries to go for the kill on the Cube. Shear's just in the middle of the pit, but nobody can get anything there for FPX. Now Vampire is the focus from Jachi. It is Shear who almost gets the kill back. Milky Way is just going hand now, picking them apart. And Kair's going to dodge out, but gets the fist nonetheless. Milky Way does end up making good on that. They lose the Baron, and it goes over to 2 members of WE, but FPX, they have the tempo.
And WE might lose out on this dragon spawning in a minute and a half because with 3 grubs, FPX, they immediately answer, move into mid lane, take that tier 2, and can set up very easily to put them in position for that soul point here in mid lane. It looks like FPX are just going to trade this structure for that, put themselves on mountain soul point. WE are fishing though. They want something. They want to try to catch someone off, maybe get some of these summoner spells away from Shear.
Do catch Shear. He flashes really late, and the Ornhorn's going to come across, knock him down. Taeyun finds him. That's 1,000 gold over. Crash down here. This is a front to back that FPX love, though. Nice double knock up into the back line. A triple knock up in the left. Look at Taeyun, though. He's getting locked down. Goes golden. Buys so much time, but Jachi and the rest of FPX have surrounded him like hounds, or more like phoenixes, as they light their fire. Kair will chase the rest of WE.
They're going to get all of this. This is a 4-man play here where FPX... they take them down.
Him and Milky Way's combinations, it was what brought this team to those playoff moments, to those high highs that we had all gotten so excited about Milky Way for. It was this combo, this mid-jungle duo, and we're looking at them pick them apart again. Milky Way and Kair, arm in arm, combining together with Shear to find more picks, and Monkey goes down. WE's lead is about 4,000, or deficit's about 4,000. They have a ton of ornaments coming online now. So I would say that lead is not as big, and they are coming into their powerhouse moments, right? That 4th item spike is really another big step up for them, and they're just going to force the Baron hand in front of FPX. FPX are scrambling to figure out what they want to do, and they've already lost the objective.
Like, why are we doing this? Okay, Joshy's going to be here. This could actually turn into a very good play for FPX in a moment.
I think, yeah, WE are overextending just a little bit. They do have Baron buff on 5 members. Dragon is coming up now. Kair has found the flank of all flanks, but maybe they can catch out on Jachi. He is going to get low. He does have to use the Valkyrie out, but now they've lost everything. 4-man knock-in by Dway, and that might just replace my favorite clip of the split. Dway just cuts them down to size, and WE have nothing left in this fight. We said scaling. We said all these moments that needed to come alive for them. Milky Way will not find Taeyun in the end, but the rest of FPX will. They're going to chase him down. He tries to go in for a flashing play, but he'll die nonetheless, and Kair picks him off in the end.
FPX, all they needed to do is corral WE. I had some questions as to whether or not that Dragon was going to work, but all of it just a bait as Jachi was coming out of base with a completed item. Kair ends up getting a huge flank like we saw, and that's going to be FPX taking game 1 of this series.
Dway just keeps doing insane things. I mean, that was definitely WE biting off more than they can chew. But Dway able to punish them as soon as they do. It's the double FPX emotes to cap it all off, but game number 1 is a slugfest between FPX and WE, and the Phoenix will rise high for game number 1 victory.
Okay, good start to the series. FPX being able to find that and